The Cleveland Browns are a team who are going to rely on a lot of young players this year, and to be honest with you, I think the Cleveland Browns are going to be an absolute disaster. I look for this team to be terrible, and I think after this season, team president Mike Holmgren, head coach Pat Shurmur will be out of there because there was recently an ownership change. Jimmy Haslam purchasing the Cleveland Browns. He doesn't have any allegiance to the current management in place, and if they're going to be as bad as I think they are, a change might be made. Now, why do I feel that way? Mainly because of their offense. This is a decent defense, a really good pass defense. Actually finished the year ranked second in the NFL in pass defense, 10th overall in total defense. Their offense was terrible, 29th in the league. They drafted two young players, one of whom I think is going to be really good for them this year, Trent Richardson, running back from Alabama, who they picked in the top 5. They also drafted Brandon Weeden later in the first round. Brandon Weeden, the 29-year-old quarterback, played his collegiate ball at Oklahoma State, but played some professional baseball before then, which is why he's so old. It feels like a bit of a rush move to me inserting him in the starting lineup. They've announced that he is their guy, not going with Colt McCoy, who's been the starter there. I'm not a big Colt McCoy guy, didn't really think he had a future as a franchise-type quarterback in the NFL, but I do think that this season, Colt McCoy would be better than Brandon Weeden's going to be. So again, I think this is a little bit of a rush move, maybe a little bit of desperation. Holmgren might see the sort of writing on the wall. Anyway, the Browns 100-1 to win the Super Bowl in Vegas. They can be had at 355-1 to win the Super Bowl on BETDAQ. So if you're bold enough to actually put your hard-earned money or your given money or your found money or whatever on the Cleveland Browns to win the Super Bowl, more power to you.